Day.
Yes, it is. Down Wednesday,
And it's Valentine's Day.
5 o'clock.
That's right. Is it?
A nice
was I supposed to get
Chardonnay,
flowers
a
or
little song
something?
and small talk. And some of my friends may drop by from just down the block. So it's wind down Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock.
Yes, it is.
It is.
And my special guest today is Mr. Doug Kreider,
Your only Valentine.
my only Valentine ever in my whole life. Since second grade.
Rob, I didn't get a chance to show you or put it up here, but Rob Price just texted us a little cartoon that said, the husband saying, "Honey, am I your only one?" And she said, "Yes, all the others have been 9s or 10s."
Oh, that's pretty good. I have to, I'm keeping that.
Okay, good.
You know, that will be in there now.
Okay.
Okay, so you ready? I got a little piece of candy I need to
Okay.
get out of my mouth.
All right.
Okay. I'll just put it here in the glasses.
Those are your glasses.
Oh, crap. Okay. All right, you ready?
Okay. You start this one.
This is Doug's choice for today. I thought it was fun.
The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So won't you say you love me? I'll make you so proud of me. We'll make 'em turn their heads everywhere we go. So won't you
Be my
be
baby,
my little baby?
my one and only
Say
baby.
you'll be my darling.
Be my baby,
Be my baby now.
my one and only baby.
I'll make you happy, baby. Just wait and see. And every kiss you give me, I'll give you 3. And since the day I saw you, I have been waiting for you. You know I will adore you till eternity. So won't you
Be my
be
baby,
my little baby?
my one and only
Say you'll
baby.
be my darling.
Be my
Be
baby,
my baby now.
Be my
Whoa.
baby. Be my
Be my little
baby.
baby.
My one and only
Say you'll
baby.
be my darling.
Be my
Be my
baby.
baby now.
My one and
Whoa.
only baby now. We choke, not choke each other up. We
Crack each other.
up. There you go. Look, I was like, what am I saying? Hi, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Or if you're one of those folks who hates Valentine's, happy hating Valentine's Day. Good for you. Yeah, do you want to show them what you actually gave me for my Valentine's present?
Okay. I didn't know what it was.
I thought this would be the best Valentine's present ever. See? Oh, you get it? You get it? It's a bunch of wine glasses. Yeah. And by the way, Mark, the wine glasses got here, and so I will take some up there to Portland, Tennessee when they play up there on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we got an old friend coming there. So
A dozen
somebody-
long stem rosés.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yes, you didn't even get the joke.
I didn't know it said that on there.
It says a dozen long stem rosés.
I didn't even see that part. I didn't even read that. I just looked at the cartoon. That's me. I like to make up my own jokes.
Yeah, make up your own joke.
Anyway, I wonder if they're still jacking up the price of roses like they used to.
On Valentine's Day,
Yeah,
oh, I'm sure they
just
are.
crazy.
I'm sure they are. just making sure that everything's working on the chat and everything, because today I'm doing 2 jobs. So.
Yes, you are, and the computer's very small, so it's hard to read the comments, guys, so we promise we'll get around to it a little bit here in a little bit, but I got to go to 2 parties yesterday.
You were out and about.
I was so social yesterday. I haven't been that social in a very long time. It was really fun. I went to a friend's birthday party, and for the birthday party, she had like 24 of us girls, and we all went to the movie about Gloria Gaynor, and the story. It was kind of it's a really good. I guess it's a documentary.
Yeah.
But it's a really interesting story, and if you haven't seen that, it's really good. And you remember Gloria Gaynor is "I Will Survive," you know that.
Yeah, I'm wondering if both of these movies are part of the film festival. Maybe they're not completely out yet, but I don't know.
I don't really know when the Nashville
Yeah.
Film Festival is.
Yeah. So tell them the other movie.
So, and then the other thing I did was I met a bunch of music business people at the premiere of the Jerry Lee Lewis movie. And I know it has a title, and I didn't even catch the title. But I never considered myself a Jerry Lee Lewis fan, but I kid you not, I was just absolutely blown away. It was a different kind of a documentary, and it was done by T-Bone Burnett and his partner, Corey, Callie Corey, and so, and you know, they did movies like Brother, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I can't even talk.
That one.
I just had one sip and I can't even talk. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? But they always find really cool stuff, and I guess T-Bone had a bunch of just television appearances and interviews and stuff that Jerry Lee did, and he sent them during the COVID break, he sent them up to Ethan Cohen and had him edit some stuff together, and they made this documentary, which is really different. It's not the kind where there's a friend on here talking about what a good person this is or what he did when he did that kind of thing. It's all full songs of him performing on many, many different types of TV shows. And I really, I don't think I understood how crazy talented he was until I saw this. And now I am like a crazy legitimate fan. It was mind-blowing, really was.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see that one.
You hear my voice going?
I do, yeah.
That's weird.
You're allergic to Valentine's Day.
I know, or something.
Yeah, that's probably it. And
But
you know,
anyway,
I
see
worked,
that when
I
you
worked
can.
with Jerry Lee Lewis when I was a kid in the
Yes.
studio. I did an album with him, and I was the second engineer, and so mostly it was my job to make sure that his glass was full and that he was comfortable, and that, but he
What
was.
was his glass full of?
Well,
You're not privy to say?
I'm not allowed to talk about stuff like that. But anyway, I just want to say he could not have been sweeter to me. He was so nice, and he called me Killer, because he called everybody Killer if he didn't want to learn your name.
Yeah.
And so he didn't need to learn my name, so he just called me Killer. But he couldn't have been nicer to me.
At the time, though, did you know that, or did you think that he just thought you were super cool, and so he called you Killer?
No, I knew. The producer, let me know. But, and plus I was seeing him calling other people Killer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But he was actually just a really nice fella. Really,
Yeah.
He was easy to be around.
I couldn't get over all it goes from him being like 20 years old and then a lot of stories that you've heard before but not really from his mouth, and he's so dry that you can't tell if he's trying to be funny or if he's just odd or what it is, but the whole movie theater was just laughing their butts off. It was so funny. And because he would just say these really outrageous things, or else they would just be so kind of full of himself kind of remarks. And, you know, like I was sitting with Pam Tillis and she turned to me and she said, I wish I just had 1/100th of that kind of confidence.
Yeah, confidence. He had plenty of confidence. So.
But I mean, but the other thing was like, I heard him singing like, he sang, oh Lord my God, when, I mean, he sang these beautiful hymns and things that, without even a guitar. I mean,
Yeah.
without a piano. And he also played guitar.
Really?
And he did a darn good job of accompanying himself, you know?
Nice.
So I left there between watching Gloria Gaynor and then watching him do these amazing appearances all through his career and just thinking, I'm trash. I'm just going to go home and practice. And so I practiced today, but I think you have to practice every day from the time you're 8 years old.
Yeah, well. And he had, what'd you say, he had something like 42 first cousins or something like that?
Yeah, well, like tons and tons of first cousins. And one time on Charlie and Lorianne, he said, I had so many cousins I had to marry one of them. And Lorianne just turned bright red and Charlie just covered his face. It was super
And
funny.
Mickey Gilley was his cousin, and
Right.
Jerry Swaggart
And
was
there-
his cousin.
Jimmy Swagger.
Jimmy Swaggart, yeah.
Yeah, and they showed a couple of duets with him and Mickey. And Mickey was like 2 years, not even 2 years, like 9 months younger than him or something like that. But Jerry Lee got a piano for his 8th birthday. And his folks mortgaged their house to get it for him. So,
Wow.
so I think they kind of knew he had something special in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we just found out today that our album, Praying for Sunshine, went to number 12 this week on the Americana chart, which is pretty darn cool. Number
cool.
12 is only 2 away from 10. I got my fingers crossed.
Yeah.
That would be
hope
so fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think the single which we're going to play is kind of not going to go up, so it's okay.
But Americana chart is really about albums, not really
It
about
is, and
singles.
then we'll take different songs because they said that All Falls Down to the River was bubbling up.
Yeah.
So so now if you're going to call your Americana station, ask for All Falls Down to the River. But we're going to sing We Can Make It All Right because it's a Valentine's-y kind of message, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah.
I gotta get it in my head. I wanted to get the tempo in my head. You wanna come in?
Okay, here we go.
There we go. I think it will work. We worry about money, fuss about the bills. Baby, they're not mountains, oh, we can climb those hills. When you add it up, it don't amount to much. All I ever need is your touch. Oh, darling, let's not fight. We can talk about it. We've got all night, and oh, darling, if we hold on tight, we can make it all right. You can drink my coffee, you can drive my car. Yeah, you wash your hands first, you can play my new guitar. Now you've got my heart and soul, you know you do. You can even use my color safe shampoo. Come on, darling, oh darling, let's not fight. We can talk about it. We've got all night, and oh, darling, if we hold on tight, alright. It's never time enough to just be together. Baby, let's not waste it worrying about things that just don't matter. Let the world just turn. It'll be alright. It can do without us, I'm sure. Maybe just this one night. Oh, darling, let's not fight. We can talk about it. We've got all night. Oh, darling, if we hold on tight, we can make it all right. If we hold on tight, we can make it all right.
Got through it.
It's a Doug and Susie song. Yeah, it's just so weird. My voice is going
Yeah, it's,
fuzzy on me.
but it's kind of, I like it. It's
You like
kinda-
it?
Yeah.
Is it kind of got, what's her name that you liked? Catherine Turner?
Yeah, sure.
Kathleen
Yeah.
Turner.
Yeah, little Kathleen Turner.
Little Kathleen Turner, I got a little lower than that.
Yeah.
It's just I never smoked, so I can't get all that greed in there for not smoking. Okay, do you want to see what everybody's doing today?
Well, yeah. I mean,
What are y'all doing out there?
I had to put glasses on to see these little comments.
Okay, let's see. They're very tiny.
Okay, they love the song, clapping, awesome. We sound good together.
Oh, he's going back
Let's see.
into another land.
Glenn wants to know if you really make me wash my hands before I play your guitar.
Well, it's
You would-
recommended.
You don't make me, but you would prefer it.
It's recommended. Yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
Guitar-
I'm the
guitar-
one with the new guitar.
that's right. You got the new guitar, and I do wash my hands before I play it.
Well, what's that?
I didn't tell you that I've been playing it.
Oh, have you?
No,
Okay,
I haven't really.
That's right. Strings are pretty dead now.
Are they?
Yeah,
He's been playing a lot.
I've been playing a lot of guitar. Yeah.
Proud of you. Yeah. So what else is going on out there? Anybody cooking tonight? I'm gonna make chilpino out of my cookbook, and that was one fun thing last night. I was with some friends who had other friends that I didn't know, and so I was actually seated with some people that I didn't know, and one gal was like, I feel like I know you, and I was like, well, maybe I met you at my friend's house one time, and she's like, no, and then Kathy Mateo was there too, and she says, so I tried this out of the cookbook, and or something like that, and it got talking about the cookbook, and she said, that's it, Robbie gave me your cookbook for Christmas. And it's on my bookshelf, and that's why I know your face.
So you used to be a famous singer. Now you're a famous cookbook
I'm a
author.
famous chef. I mean, a soup chef. Is there such a thing as a soup chef?
Well, there's a sous chef, but I don't know. But
Maybe you just don't say the P.
yeah. But more importantly, you're a famous author.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Famous author.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Oh, yeah. Speaking of my voice being funky, I'm supposed to sing on the air tomorrow at WSM. I sure hope this is not, gonna get, not sticking this thing.
Nah.
I don't know. It's just weird. I was singing fine like an hour ago.
Well, we were doing stuff we don't normally do, so.
Okay, maybe that was it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's being weird. Yeah, so tomorrow morning I'm supposed to be on around 9:15 Central Time on WSM with Bill Cody and Charlie Matos. They're fantastic, wonderful people.
And Kelly
And
Sutton.
Kelly Sutton will be there too, and it's just really nice having a chick in there.
Yeah.
You know,
She adds to the show. She really
does, and she she catches some one-liners that I throw out that maybe the guys don't catch the first time. You know, those guys have a big responsibility. They have to do all this news. They have ads. They have, you know, just shooting the you know what and
And it used to be you could do radio, you know, just in an old ratty sweatshirt and a baseball cap. These days, every radio host is on TV too.
yeah, and those guys are right there in the middle of the Opryland Hotel.
Well, yeah.
So there's people walking by all the time,
Yeah.
just kind of distracting a little bit. And so I don't know. They really do have their. I mean, and they have to be up on whatever just came out. Plus, you know, Charlie does all the scores for all the different sports, and of course Bill has to know your latest album and what's going on and what songs and
He's amazing. He's the
he
best.
really has got like a crazy mind, a really brilliant mind.
And then Saturday, we're going up to Portland, Tennessee.
Right, which
Just
is only like 45 minutes from Nashville.
That's right. And
or
there's
a little south
just a
of there.
few seats left. So anybody around that needs some seats, get in there quick.
Or anybody who's got, you know, good friends up there on the north side of Nashville.
Yep.
Make sure to tell them to come on out. We're going to have some big fun. And Craig and Rob and I added some new stuff that we did down at Key Western for that festival. So we'll be having some new stuff to try out.
Yeah.
Some old stuff. You know, we actually made a little medley of some of the songs that I've been lucky enough to collaborate with other artists on. So that's kind of a fun thing, kind of
Yeah.
a throwback. And so there's that.
And then we go, then we go to Alabama's the next show. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, no.
No.
No, we go to
oh,
Hopkins,
yeah,
to
Hopkins,
Minnesota.
and then Wittenberg, Wisconsin.
Right. And Wittenberg is over a little, it's not, how far over would you say it is?
Well, it's like 3.5 hours due east of Twin Cities. And then, you
like
know,
2.5 from Milwaukee, the other direction.
yeah, and maybe not even 2.5 from Milwaukee. I'm not sure, but it's up, you know, between Milwaukee and Green Bay, but over west of them. you
Yeah.
know, so
Yeah.
Stevens Point.
Yeah,
right
and that's a daytime show. That's like well, not
Yeah.
daytime, but 5 o'clock, which I always
4
think.
o'clock.
Is it 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna miss a lot of it.
Yeah.
Glad I know that now. Just gonna miss the first hour, but.
Yeah, you'd have been with me, and I'd have been on time.
Oh,
so.
I see. Okay, right. Well, la-di-da. So anyway, that one, you know, I would say that those early shows like that are great for bringing, you know,
Bring the family.
bring the grandma and the grandpa, and the kids can come out too. So I promise I won't say any bad words, and I do have a couple of new jokes. That's just, isn't that good to just like, you know, prime you for the next time you get to come out to a live show. So I'm saving it for the live show.
And
But
then it's
it went over
Decatur,
good.
Alabama. Decatur, Alabama on March 9th, and
Yeah, which is
Decatur,
really close to
Georgia.
Huntsville.
Yeah,
So,
it's not far from Huntsville. And
Yeah.
then Decatur, Georgia, for 2 shows on the 10th.
Yeah, I think we told them last week that we added a show, so.
And then I just
Second.
added to your calendar today that on the 13th, you're going to be at the Grand Ole Opry.
Yes, I'm doing something very, very special on May 13th at the Grand Ole
March.
Op-
Is it?
March 13th.
March 13th, yeah.
Right, we're already past the 13th of this month.
No, I think you said May, and so it was March.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, March.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you yet because it's a secret, but it's going to be really, really
Well,
cool.
the lineup's not a secret because it's out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but they don't know the rest of it.
Okay, that's
Okay.
true.
But the lineup is Pam Tillis, Terry Clark, Trisha Yearwood, and Susie Bogus,
And Jeannie Seeley.
and Jeannie Seeley,
Yep.
girlfriend. And I guess they might add some other people.
Yeah, they always had some new people. Yeah. So
Anyway, so it's kind of it's Women's History Month, so we're doing something fun.
And
So
you women have some history.
we do. We have good history. We have fun together. Fun history. Well, let's see, what else was, I was thinking while I tune, maybe you could, tell them something about yourself. Well, tell them a little about yourself, Doug.
Well, what do you think anybody doesn't know about me yet? I think they know everything
Do
about
they
me.
know where you were born? Do you guys know where you was born?
I was born in Sarasota, Florida, but we moved to Gainesville when I was just a baby. And then elementary school years in Gainesville. And then we moved for a couple of years to Nashville, just like 2 years. And then back to Florida to a town called Brandon, which is east of Tampa, for middle school and high school.
There you go. So, he's a Florida Nashville boy.
Yeah.
You're, like that, whatever the name of that group is.
Oh, Florida Georgia Line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except you're Florida Tennessee line.
That always
Better than that.
that always sounded so weird to me because my grandfather's company was Florida Georgia Tractor.
Oh.
And so Florida.
Maybe they actually had somebody.
I think they copied my grandfather's company, Florida, because we just called it Florida Georgia.
Yeah, I think they copied your grandfather's
Yeah, probably
company.
so.
I'm nearly sure.
Yeah.
Well, being that it's Valentine's and all, and that I need to get cooking, I'm going to do one more song for you here, and it's kind of a Valentine's-y song. So let me see if I'll get
Yeah,
the
that-
right tempo in my head.
Boy, this is
This
everybody
was
just
biting off a lot
yeah, this is
today.
keep your fingers crossed.
Okay, let's get my little self ready here. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
Can we do that again? It was really good until that one note. 3, 4. Not much better.
Cupid's mighty hot, he took aim and he shot. Cupid shot us both with one arrow. Cupid had a plan, he said that gal needs a man. Cupid shot us both with one arrow. Now we've got stars in our eyes, rolling hands at science size. All we think about is our romance. We've been reduced to silly saps. Might as well start playing taps, 'cause Cupid shot us both with one arrow.
I said love is not for me. I don't need such lunacy. You shot us both with one arrow. Now we're caught up in the game, and we sure know who's to blame. Cupid shot us both with one arrow. We've got stars in our eyes, holding hands and side to side. All we think about is our romance. We've been reduced to silly saps. Might as well start playing taps. Cupid shot us both with one arrow.
Get it, Doug.
All right.
Cupid's mighty hot, he took aim and he shot. Cupid shot us both with one arrow.
Yeah, Cupid had a plan. He said that gal needs a man. Cupid shot us both with one arrow.
Now we've got stars in our eyes, rolling
Hands
science.
side.
All we think about is our romance. We've been reduced to silly saps. Might as well start playing taps, 'cause Cupid shot us both. Cupid shot us both. Cupid shot us both with one arrow. You just played that with a capo on.
That explains it. That explains it.
No wonder you didn't like notes. We're a half a step off from each other, but no problem.
But
You did
under
great.
the circumstances,
I'm impressed.
I did pretty good.
I'm impressed. And what else would I say to my Valentine on Valentine's Day? Anyway, folks, we had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And we will be seeing you soon. Next week, I have Wendy Moten coming. Finally, I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. And I hope you would be tuning in and tell all your friends. Take care. I'll be thinking about you.